You know what? This song was popular probably around the time that Nick Marchand was probably in diapers.
In diapers or in utero, one of the two.
Showing support to the Denver Broncos. Obviously, that being his hometown where he resides, moving the hell out of Cambridge, Massachusetts as fast as he could, and who could blame him?
We all know that Nick Marchand's card has dropped a few points in the Baltimore area, considering how bad they got beat by the Broncos last night.
Is that true? I didn't watch that hockey game.
That was football.
Oh yeah, that's what I meant, football. You know, I'll tell you what, did you know Nick Marchand has been training for mixed martial arts?
I was aware of that, and Rob and I have actually brought that up a few times at the desk.
Did you know that Nick Marchand was the lead guitarist in his band, My Digital Drug? He is a well-rounded individual.
I actually didn't know anything about the My Digital Drug thing. He's a musician?
He is a musician.
Ah. You think they play jazz?
Probably not.
No?
I think it's that dubstep stuff.
I don't do that.
Ready to go thrift shopping?
Absolutely. I've only got $20 in my pocket, and I'm looking for a come-up.
And that's federal money, right? Now, I said this before off camera, but I heard Stashamania was actually when Kris Pyro gets pulled over by the cops. Can you confirm or deny that?
I can neither confirm or deny that.
Well, you heard it from me, so it's got to be true.
I don't know, dude. You've been known to twist a few stories up in your day.
Yeah, listen, don't listen to anybody or what they tell you or what's written on the bathroom wall. It is not true at all.
Well, I mean, it's written all over the internet that you are Bray Phoenix, the eater of wings.
Follow me to Hooters.
The young hype champion here at the Chop Shop tonight.
Defeating Damian Black for that 2 weeks ago, and Damian Black sort of conspicuous by his absence this week.
You neither see him or his former manager, Charles Wolf, for that matter.
You know, an interesting thing as the cameras went off the air at the end of that match, people telling him he should retire, and you know, a different demeanor on the face of Damian Black. He was kind of taking a part, and very unlike him. And I'm gonna have to see if I can get him back in the building and have a few words with him and see exactly what is going on.
Oh, I mean, he made the claim as if he had won the title all on his own without any help from his management, which is not the truth at all.
It's a very successful individual. Thank you very much.
Referee Miguel Santana having a little bit of a tough time getting these two in their corner.
Doesn't matter how hard Abraham Gore is pushing here. It's they're just not getting behind Marchand.
Whipped him in the face with his Bieber do. I just made that up. It's a Bieber do.
I like it. Oh, I like that better though.
The proverbial house of fire is Kris Pyro.
That's why he is the Heat man. Look at this. Whoa! Beautifully done.
That is not sitting well with Abe over here.
Get that back in the ring, referee.
Yeah, he wants it back in the ring where the match can be won. And Pyro's coming this way. Always dangerous to be sitting over here. I don't know how you guys do it. That's why you asked me for that hazard pay, huh?
Absolutely.
Whatever I'm paying, you triple it.
I'm going to hold you to that, Chief. We've got a pin.
Still a little bit too early in this one for a pinfall, but he's going to win the former Nick Varsity down by just pinfall after pinfall. It helps. Take it from somebody who's been in the ring. Kicking out of a pinfall exerts a little bit of energy.
Oh! And Pyro did not see that coming. Obviously, Marchand had that well scouted.
That picture-perfect drop kick of Nick Marchand. Referee, you better turn around.
Oh, come on.
What are you doing, referee?
We've got Abraham Gore all over Kris Pyro, leading him onto the ropes.
The argument has been made for years that there should be 2 referees at ringside.
I don't think that's a bad idea.
With some extra added emphasis hardened to the
Violent
buckle, Rossi.
out of that buckle. Wow.
You know, besides the MMA, besides being the guitarist that he is, the well-documented football career, moving out to Denver to pursue some college football, perhaps.
Well, you must be paying him pretty well if he can fly in from Denver.
You know, he takes the cab, and I go out to pay the cab, and I said, look over there, and then I run away.
Smooth thinking.
Again with that drop kick right on the button. He is good, and he knows it.
And that's what's getting him somewhat of a bad rep in the locker room amongst the rest of the roster. I mean, the kid is very good, but I think he's got almost more than he can handle tonight. You watch. Pyro is going to come back from out of nowhere, and he's going to teach this kid a lesson.
I don't doubt that for a second, but it's not over till the referee counts 3. Pyro saw that one coming, thankfully. Outside in with a tiger roll, coming in with that European uppercut.
Oh my goodness, eating a knee to the face does Marchand. He could be out. 1, 2.
You know, something I thought he was. Remarkable, he turned him inside out with that.
There's no way all the lights are on upstairs right now. Look at how bad he's reeling on the mat. He's in a bad way. Pyro is just about a minute and a half away tops from taking this home. You watch.
Oh, see, they turned that neck breaker around. And that high knee, he calls that the ex-girlfriend. I don't know if you knew that.
I've been told that that's the name, but I've never had a chance to confirm it from him personally. That's pretty intense right there. Such a violent exchange, but why he's not going for the cover is beyond me. This is why. This is it right here. This is why Pyro's going to end up capitalizing. He doesn't lollygag around. He doesn't, make sport of the fact that his opponent's in a bad way like Marchand is. He capitalizes and he makes the pin.
It's been the downfall of many people who are just too cocky for their own good. That could be the story right here.
Look, there it is. Watch.
Nobody home. I think he was going to try for a spear. Not on the outside. Oh my goodness. Did you hear that thud on the ground?
That was impressive.
You better watch out. He's going to get himself counted out.
And breaking up the count does Marchand. See,
you have to say something for that, though. He could have taken the count out. If he got back in the ring and stayed there, Pyro would have been counted out. So he is definitely about proving a point here tonight.
I guess so.
To say you pinned the hype champion to advance to the finals of this tournament against either Jack Connor or Chris Cruz would be a statement to be made.
Fair enough.
Had the foot well scouted, but not that one. Just walked up the back right there. Pyro's coming at him 100 miles an hour. I told you, you better have your seatbelt on, Rossi.
Cover.
See, but the referee was out of position. He was on the opposite side of the ring, and that cost Pyro possibly the pinfall there.
Valuable time. You're talking about a split second, ladies and gentlemen. The entire makeup of a match can change in that small fraction of time.
Hey, I don't know if you noticed, but the turnbuckle pad's off.
Where?
Right where they are.
Huh, you don't say that. When did that fall off?
Super kick right in the face. Again, and
He's
Marchand's
done.
down.
He's done.
Too close to the ropes. And Gore making sure.
Oh, come on. This is,
Honest Abe, they call him, ladies and gentlemen. Honest Abe.
yeah.
And if you believe that, I got some oceanfront property in Phoenix I want to sell you. And by in Phoenix, I don't mean inside of me.
I'm glad you jumped on top of that one, dude.
DVD coming up. Oh, he sent him hard to the buckle. Man. That was unfortunate right there. Action happened so fast. Kris Pyro got shoved into that turnbuckle head first. And the referee had no choice but to count to 3. I have no idea when that happened at all. I would suspect that maybe Gore was behind it. Never trust a man named Gore.
Oh, look at this. Marchand's got the Hype Championship in his hands, just throws it into the ring.
You know that contract that the winner of this tournament gets, it's for any championship. If he went and put his ego aside for 2 minutes and found himself a tag team partner, it could be for the tag team championship. If he so chooses, having this feather in his cap beating Kris Pyro, he could go after the Hype Championship. Or he could go after JT Don, Pro Wrestling Savior, and go after the Triple Crown Championship, Bobby Rossi.
Well, either which way, he better keep Gore right nearby his side and as tight and as close to the hip as possible, because that right there, that was not a one-on-one victory. That was a handicap match.
Certainly was, and best believe, if there comes a point in time where there's a rematch between these two, well, maybe I'll have a little surprise for Abraham Gore.
I mean, you can't just allow him to be, involved at ringside all the time. Granted, his client's leg was right near the rope, but
He gave it a little bit of help putting it on the ropes too.
yeah. So I'm
on to him.
not telling you to do your job or anything. I don't want to I don't want to cross that bridge or open that can of worms.
Well, you better see what that weight capacity on that bridge is on before you cross it.
With the two of us here, folks, chances are we are exceeding the weight limit by a metric ton or two. But there's been a ton of action here tonight.
And more still to come.
More to come.
We still have. I know you're about to look at your sheet and figure
Yeah,
this
what
out.
do we have going on?
The other Quest for the Case match coming up next to see who will face Nick Marchand. Will it be Jack Connor or will it be Chris Cruz? Man, you know very well.
That's true. That is very true. And you know what? I would not be surprised if the Jack of all trades sneaks this one out tonight. Because Connor, he's a good guy. He's got a lot of heart, but easily sidetracked, gets ahead of himself. Cruz knows how to capitalize on those rookie mistakes that these young guys make.
No doubt about it. Cruz has got the hand in the experience department, so hopefully Connor can keep up in the speed department, and maybe, it could go either way. We'll see.
Good matchup, and I can't wait to see it.
Well, you don't have to wait because it's next.
Oh,